What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. I'm just waking up right now, and yes, this is a cocoa packet in my hand. Apparently, I forgot to bring creamer with me, so it's either I drink black coffee, and I know that's not happening, or I find alternative. We have these little cocoa packets I bought from Winco. I guess we're having a mocha today. Alright, where's my spoon? There it is. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's going to be better than drinking black coffee, I guess. Wait, did I didn't put sweetener in there yet. I don't know if I need it with, maybe just a little bit of sweetener, I don't know. I don't want to risk it being bitter. Probably should have put the sweetener in first. Anyway, as you've seen on the drive last night, I didn't get in here till late. We're out in Ashorkfork today. We're up where Chelsea Grimm, I'm literally parked where Chelsea Grimm's car was found. I'm right by the road here. Now I guess maybe we're not in hunting season anymore, or maybe it's too cold for people to be in this area for hunting season. It did get down to 24 degrees last night. Wasn't expecting that. The forecast I read online said it was going to be in the low 40s last night, but it was definitely much colder than that. It was in the 30s by the time I got into the van and set up last night. That's how quickly it got cold. So yeah, we're going to be having some cold nights out here, it looks like. But the days are going to be nice, I think. I think the days are going to be in the 60s and 70s, so that makes me happy. It's currently 61 outside at 10:07. I did have a huge sleep in. I was so tired from, I don't know, all week I've been really, really tired. I'm not sure why. But we're on a long weekend. It's Saturday morning. I've got the next 4 days off of work. Gonna have that coffee, or mocha, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of carrot cake roll. It's like a rolled carrot cake. It's kind of cool. Where should I get that from? I think I got that from Winco as well. Alright, so we will be out here to do our searches, but I have something I have to do today, so I don't know if I'll have time to search today. Maybe I will. But I have a huge project to do today, so you're going to see me doing that today. But I am excited. It's a big project. It's worth it. A company did send me something, but I had to buy a bunch of stuff to make it fit on the van. So you're going to see me doing all that today. Hopefully it all works out. We'll see, because I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm limited with tools. All right, let me get it freshened up, and then let's get to it. All right, just have my coffee and carrot cake. So again, you've probably seen in my other videos, this is the sign we have. It looks like the investigators have come out and put, they actually sent me these ones to give out and post up places. So they've definitely come out and put this one up here. This one's looking fresh too. But this is right here where this sign was, right next to this sign, was where her car stopped. Or where she stopped the car, because she had 2 flat tires out here. And for those not too fresh with the case, if you haven't been watching my searches that I do, Chelsea Grimm, who went missing in 2023, 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago. I think it was, I'm trying to remember the month now. I think it was September. Let me double check. It should say on here, yeah. September 30th. Her car stood right here. I'm obviously camped right next to where her car was left and abandoned. From multiple witnesses, people seen her coming and going from the car. Sometimes she'd be in the car, sometimes she'd leave and walk off into the forest from the car. It's reported that she was camping in the area nearby her car. I don't know exactly what was going on. She wasn't making a whole lot of sense when she was talking to people out here. But yeah, I've been searching for her on and off when the weather, it's a pretty rough area. If you're hearing the wind on the microphone right now, it's almost impossible to get a quiet, non-windy time here. Sometimes it is, but I'm standing on the other side of my van right now, but it gets incredibly windy through here. That's why we have all these wind turbines out in the mountains here. Not a lot of cover from the elements, just these juniper trees. Yeah, so we're going to be searching for this weekend. Not today, probably, because I have a bunch of other jobs I have to do today. And here are those other jobs. So we've been sent a bike rack. So we got this 200-pound capacity bike rack here, which I really like. They let me pick out of 3 different styles, or 4 different styles that they did. This was the nicer one, and I really liked it, so I grabbed that one. Now, you need a tow hitch to be able to use that, and obviously I don't have a tow hitch. No tow hitch. So what do we have next to it here? That's a tow hitch that I bought. It said on Amazon that's the right one for my van. So we're gonna have to build and install that first, and then we can put that on. Also had to, I didn't realize they're gonna do this, but they sent me some brake lights that I can mount onto the bike rack too. But I need a trailer lighting system to run that. So I ordered a trailer lighting wiring kit. It's a plug and play. I don't have to rewire anything. I just plug it. I have to pull my brake lights out, plug the wiring in, run it through the back, and then put it back together. That's all I have to do. I don't have to splice any wires, cables, or anything like that. So that's really cool. So if everything goes well, which I'm hoping it does, we should have a nice tow hitch and trailer wire installed, which I wanted to do a long time ago. So I don't have to try to jam my bike up into my van anymore, have it fall around and break stuff. And I can carry my other larger e-bike with me too, so I can carry 2. So me and Amanda or whoever can go for bike rides together now when I want to carry 2 bikes on the back. I don't have my other bike here obviously because I took all the room. I had to leave these outside last night just so I could sleep in my van. Alright, we're going to check back in a little bit once I get ready, and we're going to start installing the tow hitch first. Alright, so we're prepping to put on the tow hitch. What I need to do first though, I've got the spare tire here, that's going to be in my way. We're going to drop that, and very likely that canister in the middle there, that's the carbon canister. I may have to, I'm pretty sure I have to get that out. I don't know how I'm going to go trying to get that out, but let's give it a go. Okay, got the spare off. Before I go trying to pull off that carbon canister, I want to check this out, make sure, because like it don't look like a tow hitch right here in the box, so I'm guessing I gotta somehow assemble this thing. Alright guys, we got those nuts off on the other side, so this thing should, yep, just rolling off there. Ugh. Okay, so I was getting ready to put the thing on, trying to get it lined up underneath, and I just realized I did a fatal mistake. It's upside down. This should be on the bottom, not on the top. This is if you need to put like other links on here and stuff. This would be jammed against my bumper if I put it on like this. I have to pull these off again and put it all back together. Okay, I got it ratchet strapped on one side kinda, just to hold it up for me. Now I need to figure out what I need. As far as bolts and spaces. Okay. Not quite lining up here. I can't see because of the sun in my eyes. Okay, spacer in the middle for sure. Okay, with the help of the ratchet strap, I got it kind of lifted on one end just so I could get these two front bolts in. Now we got to figure out these two rear bolts and make sure we got the right spaces in. Okay, I'm going to try to use this carriage bolt for the middle one because it locks into this square spacer. It's kind of hard. The diagram's not the best, but I think I can make this work. Alright guys, so I got this side full of bolts. I got the spaces in. When I push it flat, it looks perfectly flat. So I just got to repeat that on the other side. And we got a tow hitch installed, guys. Let's go. There's that bolt head. Ugh. Come on. Come on. That was gross. Okay. Oh, it's tight. That was also very gross. Oh, no, come on, bro. Alright guys, we got a tow hitch installed, guys. Now, that was the hard part. Next part, we want to do the wiring for the brake lights. That should be easy enough as just taking out the brake light lenses and putting in the new wiring. Running it down through here somewhere and trying to secure it somewhere with some baling wire or zip ties or something. Alright. This part should be pretty simple. Oh, I forgot. It's not a Phillips head screwdriver. Alright, out that comes. So basically, I believe we unplug this. I think it's this one, this headlight here, and we plug in a line that goes in between and goes down to where we want to divert power to. Kurt custom wiring harness, and it's made for a 95 to 03 econoline amongst other models. Okay, like an idiot, now I know why it was not fitting. I was trying to put it in this light. I was supposed to be trying to put it in this light. Alright, so we got the box open. The top of the box was destroyed by the courier. Somebody had been stepping on the box and their feet had been going through. So there's a bit of scuff in here from that. But it's not bent at all. That's just the vinyls on the, this goes on the back and it also doubles as a ramp. Put that aside for now. Ugh. There's the specifications, 200 pounds capacity. There's a hitch piece, I think. 2-inch hitch receiver. Alright guys, it's pretty much put together. I got a couple of little bits to put on there, but let's get it mounted up onto the hitch. That's going to make things way easier. Let's get it up on the hitch. some there. Then we gotta, where's that locking? So we have this locking mechanism here. So we can actually lock it and nobody can steal it. On camera here, but easy as wheeling it up. That front wheel goes over the chuck there. Kind of locks it in. Then what we want to do, lock that out. Okay. It's good I did this. I just realized these are smaller wheels. I need to bring the wheel clamps down. Pull that ramp off. So these are going to need to come down. I think these just unscrew like this actually. Oh. Let's drop that. Yes, we did drop a little thingy. Let's see where this is going to want to be. Probably there because of the wheel thing. Alright. And we just need to lower this one too. Let's bring that out for a second. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let me bring that out just a little more. I think we'll put it about there. That looks good. Okay, wind this back on. Or not. Oh, maybe don't wind it back. Alright. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's try that again. So back that. Now we do have a new puncture I got to fix here, so this wheel is going to be a bit soft, but lock it in like that. And yes, as you can see, I'm losing air on this front tire. We're going to have to fix that over the weekend. But that is locked down, guys. Now over here, do the same thing. It's about as far as that's going to go. As you can see, that's not going anywhere. That's locked in there nicely. And this ramp here then turns into an end piece right there. And wherever that locking piece, there it is. Yeah. So this will go in through here. Let's do that. For $100 extra, you can get this lighting kit for extra tail lights here. Does require a 4-pin trailer lighting wiring kit to hook up to though. Alright guys, that's it. We got it on there. I gotta clean the mess up now out here in the desert. I also got to put my spare wheel back under the van. That's going to be fun. But yeah, pretty cool looking. We'll get some shots of this when it's not, the afternoon where I can actually get good shots of it in the light. Alright, we got some wrenching to do. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not going to bother recording that. I'm going to clean all this mess up and get back to it. Okay, so here we're taking it for a test drive. As you can see, it's nice and stable and sturdy. That bike's not going anywhere on the back of this thing. And I'm riding some heavy off-road roads here. This thing's hung on all the way through big off-road bumps and through ditches and all through the dirt. This thing was great. Okay, so let's look at some of the details on this Outfitr tire hold platform to Ebikerack. Now, it's got, as I said before, 200 pounds capacity limit, about 100 pounds per rack. And trust me, I've stood on this thing. I'm over 200 pounds. I've stood on it time and time again. By the time you're seeing this, I've had it a few weeks now, and this thing is great. It's extreme off-road stability, designed for rugged terrain with exclusive tire press securing system. As you've seen, where you press those arms against the tires, it locks it in, and that behind the front tire chock there definitely helps make it more sturdy. Easy to leave it up on the rack there. It's got the frameless contact design. Again, with those arms, secures it by the tires only and doesn't rub on the frame of the bike at all. It's got the sold separately light bars like I showed, built-in loading ramp that attaches on the back, and for some of those heavier bikes you can use the ramp to roll it straight up onto the rack. And it's easy to install, mostly completely pre-assembled. Just have to put a few components together and attach it to the hitch. So if you guys are interested in something like this, make sure you go check it out. I will definitely put a link in the description. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I'm absolutely just over the moon with this company. They got a great product, very sturdy, and I think I'll be getting a lot of use out of this thing. Alright guys, it's been a long day. I am starving. I haven't really eaten anything except a slice of cake with my coffee this morning. And my van's a bit messed up from working all day. It's fine, it shouldn't take too long to clean up. But I'm hungry. So, air fryer. It's coming out. We're not cooking, we're just reheating. I have some leftover ribs from the other day. And I'm hungry, so that's what I'm eating. Or not. Okay, where are them ribs at? Where are them ribs at? I know they're in here somewhere. Ooh, I got those too. Maybe I should try these. I forgot about these. Empanadas. Beef turnover cassava. Oh, cassava crust. Oh. Oh. I didn't see that. It got cassava crust. Oh yeah. Okay, we gotta get those. That's what we're eating. I'll save the leftover ribs for later. Oh my god. Yeah, never mind the mess everywhere, guys. I know it's a mess right now. I kind of tore my van apart while I was working on it today. That will be an easy clean though. Oh man, my hands are so dry from working on it. I know I got some moisturizer somewhere. Alright, let's try these. These are, like I just said, they're the little mini empanadas with the cassava crust, which is like a type of root vegetable. It's a replacement for potato in, I think, Central America. I like to use it a lot because you can't really get potato. Potato is very expensive in those areas. So we got oh man, too short. Okay, well, let me take one out. I'll do the other three later. Spread these ones out. But yeah, I'm excited about this, guys. It's shredded beef and cassava crust. Uh-oh. Where's my knife? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. My special knife for turning on the air fryer. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And I might even have a beer with that. I have from my birthday, don't I? Uh-oh. Man, my fridge is so packed, it's really hard to get anything right now. Where is my... Oh, I hear one. I hear one. There it is. I got these 805 cervezas with lime juice in them. Oh, they are delicious, guys. Let me tell you, they are delicious. Oh my God, what am I doing with the camera? Sorry about it's dark in here. The sun's going down. All right, let me get my life together, and then we'll meet you outside with the food. All right, guys, it's been a pretty successful day. Got the bike rack mounted, the bike's on the back. Absolutely loving it. We got these empanadas. Let's see how we go with them. Oh, they're hot. Ooh. Wow. Oh, That's tasting good. I'm glad I went with the empanadas tonight. Oh my God. Those are tasty, guys. Those are tasty. A bit of chimichurri would be perfect with them. Trader Joe's. If you're looking for them, you can get them at Trader Joe's. All right, I'm absolutely hurting today. Been rolling around on those rocks all day under the van. My body's pretty sore after that. I'm gonna retire. We're gonna eat some empanadas, have a few drinks, play a little music, and then it's gonna be cold really quick. It's already starting to get cold, so I'm gonna be jumping in a van before not too long. And then tomorrow is search day. We're gonna be doing some searching tomorrow. And that's on the next episode. But for this episode, I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe if you're looking for a bike ride, maybe some food for thought there for you guys. They don't just have this bike rack, they have like all sorts of different other ones. I just chose this one because it best suited my needs. All right, but that's gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed it today, and until next time, this is Aussie Van Man, and we'll probably see you later. What's going on here?